5,000 next month will be in today's value? How much would 5,000 in March, next month March, will be in today's value? So with that, we call it the present value of the future amount. The present value of the future amount. So we are determining the current value of a future amount. Have I explained myself clearly for you?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I hope you are making small notes. So what it means here is that if that is the case, then the question that I asked is that, very good, if 5,000 will be how much in today's amount, then to determine future amount in the current value, to determine future amount in current value, what we do here is that we discount the future amount by a discounting factor. We determine future amount by discounting it by a discounting factor. So when you are saying you are discounting a value, it means that you are determining the current amount of a future value. So discounting is a process of determining current amount or of a future value. That's what it is. So any question there? Okay.
Please, sir, is your screen displaying? We are not seeing your screen.
You are what?
We are not seeing your screen. Okay, it's now showing now.
I'll show that I have not displaying it. I'm not displaying it.
Okay.
Okay. So, so now I hope you can see it.
Yes, we can see
How
it
you can
now.
see it now?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Sir.
Okay, so I was saying that, so if they are giving you a future value, so the future value is given to you in, let's say, tomorrow, next. So
We can see you, sir.
What are they? What did you say? Oh, so are you there?
Yes, please, we can see.
So I said that if you have been promised to be giving 5,000 cedis in March, then I can say that, oh, then find the present value. So the present amount in the future value. So how much will 5,000 in March will be are we saying in January?
Yes, please.
In January. Because of time value of money. So you can't tell me that 5,000 in March will be the same 5,000 today. So to know how much 5,000, the worth of goods and services, that 5,000 tomorrow will be able to apply it today is what we are determined by discounting the future amount. So there's a future, discounting the future amount. And in finance, when you say you are discounting, it means you are dividing. Discounting means you are dividing. So by dividing it by a discounting factor, so this is a discounting factor. This is a discounting factor. So always you know a future amount in present value, you discount the future value by using discounting factor. So this is a discount factor, or some say technique. Please, am I okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay. And I know that the variables in the formula is explained to you or has been explained. So let me use one of you. Lizzie, are you there? Elizabeth. Savannah. Savannah, are you also
Sir.
there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, promise me the money that you like in the near future and give me the rate that they should give it to you. Promise me one.
I should promise the money.
How much would you like to be given in the near future?
Say 100,000.
100,000.
Yes, please.
Internet.
But
So, bien. I did not hear you. Savannah.
sir, I say 100,000.
Hey.
Oh.
100,000. At what rate?
Say.
At what discount rate?
Oh, 50%.
No. You are not a good finance person. What is 50%? No country will give a rate of 50%.
Say 10%.
Okay, 10%. For how many years?
4
And how many
years.
years would you like to be received?
4 years.
Okay. So the class, which amount to be given to her should be 100,000. 100,000. So all of you, right? So the 100,000 will be received not today, so that will be considered future value. So 100,000. Okay. Then is it at the rate of 10%? And is it for how many years?
4 years.
4 years. So for that, now we can substitute them in the formula. So now we got the 100,000 will be received not today. We consider it as a future amount because it will be received not today, but in the near future. We consider that value as a future. And now, because time value of money, we can't just leave only the money in the box or in the pocket. Therefore, you have to invest it. So you see that when we invest it, every year we'll get 10% for 4 good years. So therefore, let's substitute it in the formula. So let's substitute them. So now the future amount will be 100,000. So therefore, 100,000 over 1 plus. So 10% is 0.10 for 4 years. So let's see it. Please, for this one, how your calculator can do is, if not, then you have to do the denominator first. Then, but this one calculator can do it easily. So let's see how much 100,000 in 4 years would have been in today's value. How much did you get? How much did you get? I'm waiting for you.
Sir, 68,300 series, 35 and 20.
68,000.
301 cities, 35 pesos. 1.35. 35.
So have you seen it too? Now, Savannah, you have been promised that you have 100 CDs in 4 years. But that when you get to the 4th year, your 100 CDs will acquire only 68 worth of goods and services that value 68,301 if it will be bought today in today's amount. So it means that today 68,000 is equal to 100,000 in 4 years to come. So that is what the present value means. So determine current amount. So current amount is 68 of the future amount. The future amount is 100. Am I okay now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So that is how present value is calculated. That is how present value is calculated. So let me see. Where I get present value. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you let me. So that's how present value. So I'm giving you another example. So just listen and listen well. Listen and listen well. Assuming that the finance class has deposited 60,000 Ghana cedis in a fixed deposit account. As deposited in a fixed deposit account. That's 60,000. Yielding 4% interest rate. Yielding 12% interest rate. For 5 years. For 5 years. Find the present value of it.
Sir, please, a question again.
The question I'm reading from my head also, if you don't hear, I also may not get it. So that's why you have to take time and write the important ones. I said that assuming the finance class has deposited 60,000 into fixed deposit account, yielding 12% for 5 years. Yielding for 5 years.
Thank you, sir.
So the present value will be 34,000.
It's what? Present value is what? How much?
34,045 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Okay. And you say how much? 45.
Say. Hello.
You said you have 45,000.
34,000.
34,000.
34,000.
34,000
and
45.
0.61%.
It's 1% of the cities. So we say that 60,000 in 5 years would have been the same value as 34,045.58 cities in today's value. in today's value. So how much the worth of goods and services at 60,000 Ghana cedis will acquire in 5 years will be the same worth of goods and services that 34 cedis or could have acquired 34,045.5 cedis in today's value. That is what it means. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
So this means that all these interests are accumulated or are compounded in a year. So this one, it happens annually. It happens annually. So then what if it happens many times in the year? What happens? It happens many times in the year. Then I've already told you that when it happens many times within the year, then the rate and then the number of period will be affected. So normally the rate will be divided by M, and then N will be multiplied by M. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Please, do you remember this?
Yes, sir. We do.
So now when they give you a question to you, then you're also looking at, oh, was this one compounded within the year or compounding more than once in the year? So that would be the question that you'll be asking yourself. That would be the question that you'll be asking yourself. Okay, so let's see from your book. Okay, it's here. Okay, so let's see whether you get. Okay, so yes, session 3. Okay, so please let's see this question. So I'm phrasing this question for you to get it. Okay, let's use the same question. Let's use the same question and see. Let's see the same question now, because this one was compounded annually. The same question, for example, now we are receiving this interest more than once in the year. So how do we do? As I said, that when it happens like that, the rate will be affected and the number of periods also will be affected. So let's see what happens here. If, for example, this one is compounded semi-annually. So you go by that. 1, semi-annually. 2, quarterly or quarterly. And then 3, we are doing these 3, monthly. So I am leading you with the first one so that you do the 2. Good. Let me lead you with the first one. Then you look at that to do that. So the first one is semi-annually. So therefore, it will be 60,000 all over 1 plus 12. Please, semi-annual, how many times within the year, semi-annual, how many semi-annuals in the year, in the year?
For twice.
Twice. So I will divide this one by 2. And I put it in the bracket. Then you say for 5 years, eh?
Yes.
So times the number of times, which is 2. So do this one, and let's see present value of 5 years compounded semi-annual. It will work.
33,503.69.
Okay. I reason when it was annual, it was 34. Now we say we pay it twice in the year, it will be 30. So then do the quarterly and monthly. Do the quarterly and monthly.
For quarterly, we're getting 33,220.5455.
So quarterly is 207,026.
Quarterly is how much?
207,026.
Are you sure? The whole amount is 60,000.
Yeah, it's 60,000.
Eh?
Yeah, the whole amount is 60,000. That's the
It'll be
0.54 or 55.
Quarter is 4 times. Eh?
Yes, please.
And the monthly is 12 times. Okay. And is it the quarterly you had what?
Okay.
And then
545.
okay. And the monthly you had what?
$23,026 98 pesos.
Okay. Very good. So now everybody is on course now. Okay. Then you could see that this one, the amount involved is once it doesn't change within a year. So even though when we are doing the investment for, let's say, this one we saw that we did the investment for 5 years. It assumes that every year we save 60,000. 60,000 every year, 60,000. So the amount involved is constant. So because it's safe. Then you ask yourself, when you are doing the investment or the deposit, if the amount involved in each year is different, then what do you do? So here we are saying that when you are determining present value what and on even because on even equal cash flows. on even equal cash flows. It means that the cash flows are not the same. They are not the same. So assuming that the first year one was 60,000, as you said, the second year is 30,000, the third year is 25,000, and the fourth year is 52,000 at a rate of, you said 12% for 5 years. Good. So this one, when you are doing it, you find the discounts of each year's cash flow. So you discount each year's cash flow according to the year or by the year. So if the first one is first year, then you discount it by the first year, 1. Second year, N will be 2. So that for this one, I would say that present value of 5 years. So the first year amount is 60,000 over 1 plus 0.12. That will be first year. Then you go to the second year one, 30,000. 1 plus 0.2. Second year plus 25,000. 1 plus 0.12. Third year. And then the fourth year plus fourth year cash flow is 52,000. 1 plus 0.12. That's the fourth year.
So I made the new confirm.
So that's how you do it. Are you okay with that? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you okay with it?
No, sir.
I am not hearing you. I'm asking you whether you've understood this principle.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all that I'm saying that if the cash flows involved are not the same, then you discount them year by year according to the year that you do it. So that is how an uneven one also is done. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
So please, you said for 5 years, but I'm not seeing the 5 years one.
This one, did I say 5 years? Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, we had only, so it means that the value that given to us was 4 years values.
Okay.
It will be 4. The number of value will tell with the number of years. Am I okay now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Then let's see what it says otherwise. Okay, so all of us, let's look at this question and see. Okay. No. Okay. Last week, I assume you did this one, or didn't we do this one? Find the rate and the time. Didn't we?
No, please. You made mention of getting the other formula. I didn't talk much into it.
Because when they asked you to find the rate, yes, we did the rate. I remember. To find the R in this.
We did the rate.
Then we say root of future value divided by the present value, all minus 1. We did this one, or?
Yes, please. We did everything.
Oh, I'm talking to you, so respond to me so that.
Sir, we did it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Then let's go to. So you know we are done with the present. Let's go to the future. Now we are going to the future value. So the future value is the opposite of the present value. Here, what we are doing here is that we also determine today's amount, or we are determining the future amount of present value. Determine the future value of a present amount. So how much would, let's say now, if you are giving 100,000, how much would it be in 3 years to come? So because of the time value of money, we will determine to see 10,000 today, how much would it be in tomorrow's amount? So with the future value, as we are discounting, then if you do this one, we are going to also use what is called the compound. We are using what is called compound technique. We are using compound technique. And here, simply, when you hear the word compound means, we are just multiplying. As we saw, discount means divide. Here, compound means multiply. So we multiply, we use the compound technique to multiply the present amount. So the answer is given by getting to know the future amount is equal to today's amount, present value, compounded by the compound technique of this. So that is what it means. And I hope this one we did it the last time. So, for example, if today, as Savannah said, you are giving her 100,000 today, in 5 years to come, at the rate of 10%, as she said, in 5 years to come, how much would 100 cities today will be able to do? And always I say that this one is always being convinced or enticed by the insurance companies. When they come to you, then you see that they put a very big money that will be received in 10 years to come, 15 years to come. Now that we know, that's why we use the future amount as a value to know. You calculate it. So now, if you are giving the 100,000 cities today, how much would it be in tomorrow? So here, the present value is 100,000. So it will have been equal to 100,000 into bracket 1 plus 0.0 for 5 years. So please, let's see how much 100,000 today will be in the 5 years to come.
161,051 cities.
161.
Yes, sir. And
61,000.
51 cities. Yes, sir. And 51 cities.
and 51 cents. Good. So between that, because of time value of money, this money will not put it idle. We will put them into a business venture at the rate of 10%. So at the end of the 5th year, that the loss of value would have been saved by the investment that we did, and with the interest of 10%. So that's why we have added 61,000 to the money that we have today. So this tells you that if you have your money today and you don't save it, you would have lost by 61,000 in value. So you could see that you wouldn't have gotten that 61,000 in addition. So that is how we also determine future value. That is how we also determine future value. And so here the rate that we saw there is that we compounded value annually. So it means that every annual or every year you receive only one interest. So interest is received only once in the year. That is what we calculate. So this formula becomes the almighty formula. That is with the yearly affairs. So we ask you a question. What happens when the interest is earned more than once in the year? And that's what we're doing. So I told you that one, the rate will be affected and the number of period also will be affected. So it also goes by the same thing that we did with the present value. So as soon as you hear that it's compounded more than once in the year, let's say semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, and what have you, we just divide whatever you see R by M, then you multiply N by M, the number of times. So you get it. Please, are you okay with that one too? If you have a question, you ask me. Okay. Please, I can give me 2 minutes. Okay, so as I said, if that one also is compounded more than once in the year, we go by the same formula. Then let me also tell you, if the investment is done with different, if it's done with a different cash flows, how do you go by the future one? So with different or uneven cash flows. With different or uneven cash flows. So or uneven cash flows. So to find the future value of that, so the formula will be, so the first year's one, present value into bracket 1 plus R n minus 1 plus, no, sorry, yes, n. So that's for 1. Then present value 2 into bracket 1 plus R n minus 1. Then present value of 3 1 plus R n minus 2. Then plus Vn 1 plus R n. So that will be the formula. That will be the formula. So you ask me, n means the number of years that investment is traveling. Then 1 here, n minus 1. So if it's going for 5 years, then the first one will be 5 years. Then here n is 5 minus 1. Here we'll get 4. Here 5 minus 2, we'll get 3. Here 5. The next will be 5 minus 4. Add to the last one. Any question? Please, any question there? Are you there?
Yes, please.
So yes, I was asking you. Is there any question there? Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So let me see. Example. Okay, let me give an example for us to see whether we have understood it. For example, that Savannah has the following cash flows. Savannah has the following cash flows to invest in insurance policy, and the cash flows are 5,000, 10,000, 12,000, and 15,000 for the rate of 9% for 1, 2, 3 for 4 years. What will be the future value for the amount? So Savannah's deposit 5,000, 10,000, 12,000, and 15,000 respectively in account for in accounts at the rate of 9% for 4 years. At the rate of 9% for 4 years. So what is? So future value of 4 years. So I first tax the first years, the first investment. That's 5,000. The bracket 1 plus 0.9. Here, the n is number of years 1, 2, 3, 4. So number is here 4. Then plus the second one is 10,000 into bracket 1 plus 0.09. So n minus 1. N is 5, so minus 1 plus 12,000 1 plus 0.90. Here n is 5 minus 2 plus 15,000 into bracket 1 plus 0.09. N is 5 minus 3. Here it is. So here will be 3. Nobody corrected me. Okay, so here is 4. It's 4, and nobody corrected me. The n is 4. Please, are you following?
Yes, sir, we are following.
And when I got it wrong, nobody corrected it. So 4. So does anybody have a question on that? Oh, nobody is seem to be asking a question. Well, the reason why I expected a question is that when we were doing the future value,
There's a question.
the number of years started from the lowest to the highest. The year it starts from the highest to the lowest. Haven't you observed the two? Have you observed the two?
Yes, sir.
And you did not ask question about that. Okay, so who
So I
can
have a
explain?
question.
Who can explain the reason behind it?
But sir, before that, I have a question. I mean the first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the first year, the 5,000. Why is it that the 4 is being left out the way it is?
Why the n is 4?
The n is 4, and then the 4 is just left. It's not.
So that's the question that I was.
Yeah.
That's the question that I was asking of it. That I thought that for doing the present value for the string of unequal values or cash flows, we started from the lowest. We didn't see 4, 3, 2, 1. We start from beginning 1, 2, 3. And this one we are starting from the highest to the lowest.
Okay.
And the same question that I'm asking, why is this so?
Okay. What I can say is that I think at the beginning, at the initial, the value is still the same. It doesn't change.
That's a 4.
The
But I'm
value
saying that,
currently as today is still the same value.
yeah, I get you. But what I'm saying is that if you compare that one with the present value, here would have been 1, not 4. And the second one would have been 2, not 3, not 2, not 1, 0. That one started from lowest to the highest. And by this time, it's starting from highest. The number of years is starting from the highest to the lowest. And I'm asking you why this one is starting from the highest to the lowest. That's the question that I'm asking you.
Say,
Yes.
this is because the amount in the present value is more valuable than in the future terms.
It's more valuable than the one in the future.
In the future one.
That's your reason.
Yes, sir.
Is that your reason?
Yes, please.
And what about others? Why is this one starting from the highest to the lowest, but not from the lowest to the highest? Oh, what we are trying to say here is that now you have the money today, and when we are investing, the one that invested first and then the one that invested last, which one will last longer in the account? So here the 5,000 was the first in the account, and then the 15,000 was the last. Which one will last longer in the account?
So the first one, the 5,000.
The first one. So that's why the first one will take a longer time than the second one. So that's why we are starting from the highest. Okay. Okay. So, do you have a question? Okay. So,
Sir, please question. What about the one in the present value? The reason behind the one in the present value when it starts from 1, 2, and 3 going.
And the present value, you are finding the current one first. So the current in the future. And this one, we are finding the future in the current. So finding the future in the current means that the 5,000 will last longer. That will be in 5 years. So when you are quoting it, it will not be 1 year. It will last in account for 5 years. So in the 5 years to come, how much would that 5,000 will be?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
in the model, the example 4, the number of years were 5, but when they were calculating for the fair value, they started from 4, 0. I'm a bit confused.
In your book,
Yes, please.
page what?
Page 47.
47.
Yes,
Let me go and
please.
see. 47. Your book 47.
Yes. Example 4.
Okay, let me see. 41. 42. Okay, 47 example.
Example 4.
uh,
How much was it?
Example 4 is not 47. Yeah, I don't see that. For my Listen, example 4. That's right. Where's example 4? Example 4.
Please, can I read the question?
Is under what? The example 4 is on the
It's under the
example 4 is that one we did it last week is compound. Or is the simple interest? So I don't see
So
that.
it's under meaning of multiple cash flows. Determine future value of multiple cash flows.
yes.
Okay, the process of determining future cash flows.
Please, should I read the question?
No, not that. Is that a future value or present value?
Please, it's future value
No, that is
of
session
multiple.
what?
Future
Session
value.
what? Session what?
Section 4.
Okay. Multiple.
Yes.
It was 5
That's
years.
what-
It
Yes,
was 5
please.
years.
Yes,
The
but
second
when
year
they
was
saw,
second year they did not deposit anything at all. Zero. So there wasn't any cash flow in the second year. But it was the first year supposed to be, because even that were to the case, still there should be, then that would have been zero. So whether you are getting it. So all that we do 46,000 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been 50.
yes,
Then the zero would have been 4.
4.
The third year would have been 3. And this one would have been 2. And this one would be 1. But I don't know why they started from 0.
Okay. So they made a mistake.
Uh,
Okay. Thank you.
so they assume that it is the 0 is one part. That's why they did that. So you go by the formula that I gave to you. That's okay. So let's go to how we are done with that. Let's go to okay, let's go to 4. Section 4. Section 4 is talking about net present value. Net present value. Please, I hope you are following the whole thing. What is called NPV. NPV. Good. With the NPV, I said that yes, is one of the techniques in quantitative or in statistics.
Okay. No.
And profitability. Look at it to determine variability.
No.
And profitability of a long term projects. Of a long term projects. So used to determine viability and please, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Uh, networking. Are you all back?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Hey, network. Oh, I'm suffering here.
So
Okay. Yes, we were talking about the net present value, where we see that it's a technique that we use to assess a long-term project. My question was, what do you understand by a long-term project? What projects are considered to be long-term? Hey, you have not answered me. I'm asking you, what are used to be considered long-term? A project considered to be long-term. And who is answering me? Oh, Stephen. Oh, nobody is giving me the meaning of long-term. Oh,
Sir, a project that is lasting for more than a year.
yes, a project which have more than a 1 year lifespan. Very good. A project which have more than 1 year. So if you want to see what are the projects are viable, what are the projects when we undertake the project that will give us a profit, or it will be benefit. And we can use the net present value to determine it. And using the net present value, you need to consider this one. Please. The network is troubling me today. Hello.
Sir,
Hey, today is today. Ah, hey. I am suffering too much. Okay, so I was talking about it. So I said that you consider two things. You consider the cost, as I said. Then you consider the benefit, which is called inflows, that are coming into the firm. Then at the end of the day, you compare. When you compare the inflows and outflows, you have to discount all of them. You discount them. When you discount them, then you find out that if the benefits are more than the cost, if the benefits are more than the cost, then it means that we are getting the cost. So it means that the project is viable. But if you discount it and you see that the costs outweigh the benefit, then here we should not go forward to undertake the project. We shouldn't go forward to undertake the project at all. So that is the so we get Hello. 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 Is Barry on the line?
Sir, we can hear you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sir, please.
Today network.
Wednesday.
The network is troubling
Wednesday.
today too much. But I would have even finished with it. Okay, so I was talking about that. So the decision rule, so write the decision rule on the NPV. When you calculate and you get NPV greater than 0, NPV greater than 0, accept. NPV less than 0, NPV less than 0, reject. So look at it. So NPV greater than 0, accept. NPV less than 0. Are you okay with it? So it is same as if you get positive NPV, accept. Negative, reject. Good. So the formula is this. The formula is this. So NPV is equals to first plus cash flow, sigma cash flow, all over 1 plus R N. So that's the formula for NPV. And always the negative. Or the cost is written negative. So any cost that you see in the question, make it negative.
Sir, please, can you share your screen? I can't see your screen now.
Oh, you can't find it. Eh? Oh, sorry.
Yes, please.
Okay, please, I hope you can see it now.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So this is when I was writing so this is the formula. Cost plus sigma cash flows all divided by discount of 1 plus R raised to power N. That's the NPV formula. So, for example, let me give you an example. Let's say become finance, we are undertaking a project, and then the cost of the project will be, let's say, 100,000. We said that project, it will take us 3 years. It will take us 3 years. And that 3 years, when we assess it, we estimated that first year, we'll get a cash inflows. The car that will come as, let's say, 20,000. Second year, 30,000. Third year, at a discount rate of 12%. So now we say that we normally compare the cost and the benefit. Now we have seen our cost as 100,000. The benefit for the 3 years is expected that the project will give us 20,000 in the first year, 30,000 in the second year, and the 25,000 in the third year at a discount rate of 12%. So what will be the NPV? So then look at it. Look at how I'm going to calculate it. So NPV for 3 years, the cost, always I say I write it negative. The cost is 100,000 plus, please, what the first benefit? First year will give us how much? 30,000. Hello, would you give us 30,000?
Yes, please.
At the rate of 12%. So that will be first year. 20,000. Second year. Then third year. 25,000. So you are finished. So calculate it. The first year give us. So do the first year. The performance of and this is also very clear in Musa Gamba's book. We show that whenever the Taman is reducing in good at the same time, those who are educated. So I'm waiting for you.
I go to your
an indication where they're
of course, when you can show.
Okay. First year, give us what?
I'm going to come to you. Let me go to Professor John. We might be given Mr. Flowers this by evening today. But what are your thoughts also on this whole issue between that team contest between Kennedy Japon and Brian Johnson? I don't think Kennedy saw this coming.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not interested in the contest between Kennedy Japon and Brian Johnson. I have right from the one being interested in the contest between Dr. and the rest. The contest that makes me the last election in my opinion, I'm not sure or hasn't changed. And so I am not surprised that he is measuring Victoria. What was
I'm waiting for you.
you guys want to hear?
$26,000 for the first year. 26,000. 785.7.
Thank
71.
Hey, who is making noise on the government? I said 23,785 point what?
71.
Okay. Then plus, let's go to the second year.
The second year is 15,000.
Or 13.
15,000. 143.88.
15,943. It's the third year.
Then third year.
17,794.51 cities.
Say 0.51. Don't say 0.51.
0.51.
Speak like a finance student. After point, we
Yes,
don't mention.
sir.
Okay. So now, take your calculator,
Yes.
punch them. Start from negative 100,000 plus. Do that. See, let's see the answer. And what did you get?
Say,
What
so I got
you had it?
negative 39,475.898.
8.
98.
Okay. So I mean that MPV, this MPV had negative. So now this project should not go ahead. Other than that, it will be run into loss. So the project is not viable, it's not profitable. Therefore, the management should not go ahead and execute this project. Please, have you understood it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say, assuming, let me do another example. Assuming I have something like this. Okay. Okay. So please, can you read from here? So you see the table, and then the year, 0 year, 1, 2, 3 years, and the conference. And then normally when we see a 0 year, always 0 year matches the cost, the cash outflow of the project. So anytime that you see a 0 year, that means that that amount that matches the 0 year is a cost. So in this question, you see that the project cost is 20,000, and from first year to third year is expected benefits. Is expected benefit. So at a discount rate of what? 15%. So this project lasts for 3 years. This project lasts for 3 years. So in solution to calculate so that we know the NPV, I will do it like this. I'm solving it for you. So here is year. Then the years start from 0, 1, 2, 3. Then I come to cash flows. Cash flows. So with the cash flows, the 0 year one is 20,000. Because it is a cost, I will put it into brackets. And you know, as a finance student, any figure in the bracket, when we are doing addition, it's a minus. Then I write the individuals. Good. Now, then I do, here is called discount factor. It's 15%. So 15%. Then here is, please, PV means present value. So you can, it means a present value. So now I've indicated everything. Please, the formula for a discount factor is this. DF is equals to 1 plus N. So always I say that with a 0 year is 1.000. If you like, let's all try. Let's all go. Take your calculator. 1 into bracket 1 plus 0.15 raised to the power 0, because the N is 0. You see that you get 1. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Did you get a 1? Please, did you get a 1?
Yes, sir.
So continue with the rest. So give me the figure for year 1. So now N will change to 1. And what is the answer for that?
0.8695.
0.8695.
695.
Okay. Then year 2.
0.7561. 61.
81. Then the third year. 61. Okay. And the third year.
0.6575.
Okay. So when we are done, multiply it with the calculus. So multiply them with the calculus. So yes, you get 20,000 negative. So 15,000 times 0.8695.
$13,042.5.
And 42.5. How's that?
$9,073.20
9,000.
and 73 20.
Okay. Then let's go to the next.
$5,917.5.
5,000.
5,917.50.
You don't have point there.
50.50.
Okay, please add all of them so that you get your MPV. So don't forget that the one in the bracket is minus, so you take from minus, then you add the rest. What did you get? Oh, you are just adding them up.
Who got never Hana Bumbia?
So I get 2,731.27.
Is it positive or negative?
So positive.
So as soon as you are done, then you give the advice. So because it is positive NPV, which is greater than 0, then you go ahead and give advice by saying that then this project is viable because it produces a positive NPV of 2,731.27. Therefore, the management should go ahead and undertake the project. Am I okay? Please, are you okay with it? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so any question on that? Any question on MPV? Any question on MPV? Any question? Okay. So there are some questions that you can also go to and read it. So let's meet on that is very huge, but let's meet. I don't understand why unit 2 is too loaded. I don't know how they wrote the book like that. Because this one, when it comes, it's even a topic on its own. There's section 6. Section 6 is a chapter on its own. So I don't know why they added to even this one. I don't understand at all. It's loaded, but all the same. What we do? When we meet next week. When are we meeting? Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
So we do it on Wednesday. God willing.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you all for coming. It's when you go
Thank you
practice
too.
it. When you go practice it, don't go and read your books and practice. There are so many examples under each of the topics that we treated. So you have to have a practice on them so that it become easier for you. So thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Please, class rep, can you add me to the group? I have pinned my number in the following message. Please kindly add me to the group. In call messages, my number is there.